wretched hive of scum and villainy. Hello, I'm gonna be playing some Ark. But by playing, I mean cheating. Actually, the whole plan. I'm gonna play around with the cancel keep mod again. What's this? Why do I have this? Care. Oh, actually, better. It's not the button. This is the button. That's also the button. Stamp. Oh, it still kept all those things. I don't want them. How? Okay, we go that way. So, what did I do last? It's been a long time. I believe we looked at the settler structures for Castle Keep, and I may play this game. I have to look at my Ingrams and see if my Castle Keep stuff is on here. It should be. Ooh, it may not. Oh no. Due to technical difficulties, I will be back. If you will give me just a little bit. Hello, welcome back. Um, I'm pretty sure technical issues are taken care of. So, hey, how's it going? I'm going to be playing around with I remember how to get to her. The Castle Keep structures plus mod, both of them, just the Castle Keep stuff. I've already messed with the settler stuff. So now I'm gonna see if I can find the villager stuff. So what you normally need, you need to be able to craft the villager table. As you can see, there's not a just not a lot of requirements for it for mod. We're gonna make some stuff. Just gonna craft a whole bunch. Now, I've got GCM turned on, which is just the oh, it's creative mode. Just you gives you all of the Ingrams already, and just lets you mess around with kind of just whatever you want. Build what you want. You get this cool little gun. I think it's super neat. You find it's a teleporter. What's that? Teleporter. Boop. Just pops you around. Boop. You know, just a couple feet in front of you, or as far away as we can get it. We also it's got different modes. There's the inspect mode, I think is what it's called. What you do, it lets you just kind of look at stuff and be like, hey, you can see uh, where its orientation is on the map, what it's called. Like it's neat tools. Um, the most fun one. Ah, wait, let me see if I can find an animal. Ah, there's a couple. So you shoot an animal and look, it's got all of its stats like over here. It's torpedoed and all this stuff. That's neat. It's not like really what we're all about. But what we are about is the red one, the boom gun. Pow! Shoot bugs that are bothersome. I hate bugs. I was hoping that we could find just a random dino, but that's okay. So anyway, we're gonna start with um, settler structures. No, villager structures on Castle Keep. I'll put away my little pop gun. I've already made up just literally everything. But they have different kinds of foundations, your regular squares, they have triangles, doors, walls, door frames, all that kind of nonsense. Your normal stuff, but they look cool. Part of the reason why I think they look so neat is let me get a just regular wall. Here we go. There. This. It's also this is the Ragnarok map. Beautiful. One of my favorites. Let's get some flat land. So place your foundation. Snap your foundations. That is normal arc stuff. But one of the things that I think is super neat is you can walk up to your whatever, hold E, and you can rotate them because that doesn't trigger someone's OCD. I don't know what will. Have them all different directions, just wherever you want them. But I know I've done that more than once building in the regular game, and just you you place the foundation down and it doesn't snap right, and then you just have to sit there and you gotta destroy it, and it makes a mess and it's ugly. Castle Keep mod, and I believe it's part of the Structures Plus also. Just rotate that dude. Look at that. It's all perfect. All that good old symmetry. But so let's see what else we have. We have triangle foundations. Let's add some just dimension to your thing. Look, see, where we have a little triangular there. That's down. But something else which is really cool. Let's look at some of the walls. Rotate your walls. Button. Rotate, what side. I don't think it matters much with the Castle Keep stuff, because I think it's pretty much the same on both sides. Yeah. But Castle Keep, part of its cool thing is that you can, again, hold E, structure variants, and look at all this other stuff. That's now what we have right now. This is the default frame 1. But look, change what it looks like. Just change what it looks like, and just keep changing. And there's, as you can see, there's 20 different versions of it now. I don't believe you can do all that with the foundations. No, they just have the 2. But lets you add a little bit of just variety to your buildings and such. I think it's cool. But and if I'm not mistaken, if I place that wall like that and I change it to it, I do believe that you'll have to change them individually. Let's see. Yes, you do have to change them individually once you put it down. Move on 14, yeah. So, but looks cool, looks super neat. Put down put down a couple of extra foundations. And for giggles, this over here, I'm gonna rotate it because I like a little, just a touch of anarchy, I guess. So that's normal walls, but that's buttons. But I don't care about any of that stuff. But Structures Plus and Castle Keep, they add these new structures, right? Super cool. This is a double window. This is not in the base game of Ark. And Wildcard, fix that. This is cool. Or look, double window frames. I'll eventually get used to playing on PC. Double door frames, that's not anything new. Looks cool though, right? And again, you can change your... the door frame doesn't have as many variants on it because there's not just a whole lot of surface area to it. I believe the windows pretty similar, just a couple of variants on them. Well, let's see. Your double doors. Place them. Doesn't really matter what side that they're on. They're just gonna be like that. Cool thing is, hey, have an auto feature. You don't do none of this. You just walk up to it and it opens for you. Closes by itself. That way for the PvP people who are always like, well, you gotta close your doors. Now they don't have anything to gripe about. But look, check it out. We have different kinds of door frames. We have offset door frames, offset windows. Let's see. What else do we have here? Now, Castle Keep, along with the Structures Plus, they added the half wall, which I don't know where the heck. There it is. Half walls. Spice up the variety in your builds a bit by making just half walls. Make a porch, just like an outside out there somewhere. And instead of using like railings for everything, you can just go, hey, look, I'm gonna add porch, porch railings, and they look so good. They snap together just really well. But they also added a 1/3 size walls, which I think is kind of neat too. Look how small and cute. They have them in the railings too. If I'm not mistaken. Look at that. It's just tiny little dudes, and stack them. Look now. Now you have the size, the height of a regular wall. Get you snap. Yeah, see, look at that. So neat. So neat. Extra cool. Big fan. I think I'd live in this house. This would be pretty chilly, especially right now. Let's see. What other structures we got? Stop hitting this button. Let's see. Hatch frames. Yeah, just a normal. Look, it's just your normal hatch frame. It's just a square. You add a door to it, and it's a ceiling trapdoor. Also, opens automatically. Don't have to hit buttons, but you can. If you want, just there you go. Look at that. Something else that I've seen that's really neat. Why am I getting? Let's see. They have this. Where is she? Yeah, here we go. A ramp door frame. I remember how to. And you may not can, but Arc is finicky sometimes. Come on. There we go. So, normal ramp kind of thing. Oh no, trapdoor. But this thing, look at this. How neat. It's just a ramped up the side door frame. Look at that. Super cool. Super. I enjoy it. I am all for the Structures Plus team and the Castle Keep team. That is a wonderful dude. So let's let's just upgrade our door frames. How about that? Get out of this. We're gonna need some space. So just boom. Pow, pow, boom. Right. Make room. You're in the way. Okay, let's get us a medium-sized door frame, huh? Oop, that's me. Hello. This is me. Wrong button. Used to playing other games. Let's put that away. Do something out on the accident. But look at this. This is your medium-sized door frames. Looks really cool. Check it out. Let's put a big old wooden door. Look at that. Look how neat. And again, it just opens up by itself. It's so cool. Now, we have our large-sized ones. Yeah. I may have to get rid of something because I've got too much. Oh, that's why we don't use the teleport guys willy nilly. This stuff. Oh, that's on in the way. All right, let's see. Large gate frame. All right, so check this out. Go ahead, just attach it right there. See, it's much taller. If I'm not mistaken, it's 3 walls, three wall units high. But there are different kinds of doors you can put in. So here's a normal, just large door, and it sounds real good when you open it. Again, it closes on its own. I think that's just incredible. Let's see. Are there more? No. Okay, we get more options when we get to the actual castle. version. Let's see. The pillars are super cool. I think they look fantastic. They can really jazz up any kind of like accents that you may want to put on them. So, normal pillar in arc, like it just kind of like it's there. Just sits there. It's a pillar. Neat. Well, how about we'll stack those on top. Here, they're just as tall, I think. Let's see. Yeah, more or less. They may be a little taller. But anyway. So, again, items have variants. And I believe these have variants to them also. Yeah, just different kinds of frames. I don't think the doors do. Yeah, but look, you can change how how long it's open. You know, whether or not you just like have to switch to it manually to where it opens. You know, that's normal. But the pillars are super cool because they have variants too, and they're really neat. Switch to an ornate pillar. Being on top, here on the bottom. Got neat little, is that a flowery design on it? Structure variants here. This is the same thing, but it doesn't have it on the bottom. It's just like the top part of a pillar. Let's see. Right, just on the bottom. Like I said, this is just variants of different things. Completely, it's a skinny version of it. See, it's actually smaller than the base pillar we put it on. Ah, look at this. Real Norse kind of deal. Switch directions of her. It's good stuff. I like it a lot. Definitely put a bunch of neat looking stuff on there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna attach some here, attach them there, and just look, it just makes it look cool. Purely aesthetic. It doesn't change anything about how you know, what they're made out of or how much health they have. I just switch that to the same. Like that. Look how neat. And we can even just go ahead and click them into you know, to our side corners there. There's not like clipping issues like it is regular arc. You have to do a lot of extra just to you know, put pillars on corners like this in the base game. These are really neat. Let's see if I do that. Just gonna do that all the way up. Look at that. Oh, I didn't spiral that right. But hey, that's fine. Alright, let's make some room here. Now, one strange thing is that they kind of snap together, but as long as they're pretty reasonable about where they snap at, it's all good. Let me look, see, and see here. Looks like our frames are stuttering a little bit. I'll figure that out next time. Well, let's see. We're doing walls, our side walls. Ah, actually, we're going to put one of our walls up again, or our windows rather, so we can see that there are that you can actually put, you know, put windows inside these window frames. Look at that. It just, you know, looks neat. It looks real cool. Let's see. Put down a couple more foundations. Give us a little bit more room to build. Ah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get rid of these triangles. I'm not ready to use those just quite yet. And Okay, so let's just put some foundations up. Get rid of the old pop gun. That dude's scary sometimes. Oh no! You can trap yourself inside these things sometimes, but they let you just pick them up. Get on out of the way. That. Really, really pretty. I'm gonna keep that just like it is. I'm gonna change one of these. Just because. Just because I think it's funny. Let's see. So we have these inverted and kind of mixed up, up and downs and slant structures. And let's see, make these arches. Arches. Definitely arches. Look, you can put them on the corners of the building. Have them like that right there. Let me put that on my hotbar so I don't miss them. The modular ones, we'll have to figure that out. I haven't played with those before. But we have them on the bottom as well, so we do neat stuff like making, circles and stuff. Let's see, rotate. Look at that. Nice little half arch that we just make, can walk through. Now the modular one, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same deal, but I believe it's at a different angle. Yeah, see, you can see how just slightly how it comes up to a little bit of a point. This one here is just kind of perfectly round. Now again, you can switch variants out. Get same way for over here. I guess just there it is. Ooh, that one looks really nice. Yeah. Praise the sun. Yeah, not a lot going on. And obviously, they don't look that great when they're on the ground. So, let's pick them up. Please, let's pick them up. And, I guess we're just kind of knock out of the way for the time being. Get rid of that too. Yeah, don't ask. I don't understand why some of the debris, but it looks cool. So, let's make us look something kind of neat. And I realize it's dark, but I feel like we can still see. Yeah, we can still see our friends. Let's try something kind of just different. What's this? Stairs. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, there's stairs. And stairs to anyways, and I believe these two you can switch the format. Oh yes, you can. So check this out. See how you've got your little slats in there, but check this out. You can close steps where they're all filled in. That's not really whatever. Look at that. They're actually filled in versus just steps. I think that's it. Yeah, that's your options, but it's really easy. Change back to automatic. All right, let's make something look neat. All right, so we're gonna put a pillar on our corner, maybe right there. That looks good. Let's do our. Can I snap it to the top of a pillar? Can I snap it to the pillar at all? Interesting. What about the regular? No, it has to be snapped to floor. Huh. How are we going to do this? What am I trying to do here? Well, if the pillar's not going to work, then I don't need the pillar right there. I'll leave that there because I don't feel like bothering with it. I wonder. I don't really want to use the door frame. I am curious on how we're going to do this. I don't know. I want to do something, make it look neat. Kind of make it look like the medium, but I don't think you can switch the medium to what we saw with the arch. Did I say no? I didn't think so. What was that? Oh, let's see. What if what if I placed a wall, just a regular wall? So I'm going to put a wall here, right? Does it only snap to one side of it? That's interesting. Interesting. It won't snap to just right here. I wonder why. I wonder if I put a pillar there, will it snap? Ah, interesting problem to have here. So, so I want to do this. Now I'm invested. I'll tell you what, we can do it like this though. Oh, but it's only going to snap to one side. This is frustrating. And I feel like it's a challenge that we can. What about this? That one snaps just to that one. Let's flip sides. I would step up to that. That's not going to do any different. I do think it's kind of strange that it won't snap to pillars, just snaps to the floor. What about we have a medium door frame? That's kind of what I'm trying to make. Like we've gotten well off topic here. Oh, but let's just do something like that. That's really strange. That is different. Get rid of the pillars there. And it just comes on down. Interesting. That is interesting. Well, that's something that we're gonna figure out at some other time, I guess. But hey, where are we at now? Let's see. We looked at those. We looked at the half walls. We have roofing, roofing, roofs, roof things. Get rid of that. That would understand. Normal single doors. That's cool and all that. Let's see. What do I have here? I do have those. We'll do this. I can't make what I was trying to make. I'm gonna improvise and do something slightly different. Give you an idea of just, look at that. Neat, right? Just something that you can make an accent. Change the frames on them to, to match or to not match. I think not matching the frames sometimes makes it real fun. And again, for the OCD people that are just entirely irritated by it. Okay. So we mess with those. fence supports. Don't get me wrong. I may try. What is going on here? Oh, okay. That's something completely separate. Ah, that lets you change your kind of snap stuff. All right, well, I'm not messing with it. It's not going to be fun. Oh, look at this. Okay. So we have our roofing. We need walls. We've got walls. Let's take our walls and move them over here. So, want to make a roof? Obviously, you gotta have walls first. Look at that. Let's see. Give me just a minute. We're gonna. I don't know what I just did. Time's moving by real slow. Set time. Hello, Mr. Excuse me, Mrs. Parasol. Miss Parasol. If I remember my upbringing. Let's go 7. I don't remember how to change the time in this game. No, I have no idea. So anyway, it's just gonna be dark because I do not remember how to which key commands it is. But let's see. We've got our little circle here. All right, so check this out. We have different kinds of roof options. All right, so check this out. Normal every day. So we have our, you want to make your roof. Boom. Snapped up there to it. It's shingled. You know, it looks really nice. It does. Are there any structure variants? No. That's just what color it's going to be, just all the time. Do another one. Yeah, just like that. Ah, but look, what's wrong here? Right? Like you can snap it like that, or you can snap it to this side, but you can't really it's gonna look bad, right? Because you could put it through on this side, right? But it's not gonna look good. That's why they've come up with corner roofing. I will show you what I mean. So we're gonna get rid of this one. Pick that dude up. So instead of one roof tile just taking care of one wall tile, they created corner roofing options. So that actually takes the top portion of 2 tiles at the same time, but it completes your corner action. Look at that. How nifty. That is super nifty. But we can go even further. So sometimes your roofing doesn't look right. Like, it kind of like it's just there. They've also added this roofing ridge option here. If you don't want to go in and make your house 2 tiles too tall, you have this little ridge option here. and it instead of having to like slant you down a wall, you know, here, which you have that option, you don't have to. Structure variance. Go back. Let's pick this up. Oh, good. It's starting to turn daylight. Yeah, you have your roof ridge. Your ridges looks really neat. But something, what do most homes with roofs, slants, what do they usually have? Do they just stop right here on the edge of the wall, like flat and flush? No, of course they don't. Castle Keep thought about that too. Look at that. And it's just a little bit of overhang. And it also is like the corners. I don't remember if they've done something with the corners yet. I hope that they do. But it looks really cool. And now we have a nice roof over our heads. We're gonna there we go. Now let's get rid of this. Doesn't look good. But you may be saying, "Hey, what's going on with this gap right here? I can't just cover that up, can I?" Well, they thought about that too. Check this out. Look at that. They've made it. They've put that into place because they thought about that. Wonderful, wonderful mod team, I have to say. Absolutely fantastic. And this is just, the first couple of times I've played around with it, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Looks really good. They've taken the base building concept of the game and just took it to 11. I really enjoy the building when it comes to Ark, and I feel like they've done just such a good job with these mods. This is a really good one, and it shows because it's one of the top rated mods on Steam for Ark. It's really good looking. Let's see. And look, is the angle ever so slightly different? It may not be. Nah, okay, the angle looks good. But it looked just for a moment, didn't it? Looked just like it. We're gonna go ahead and finish that off. Oh, what did it say? It's playing Ark for so many years. Let's see, corner roof. This is something that I've seen in some other games like Conan. They do corner roofing, and I think it's just a wonderful addition to what's been going on with their crafting and their building systems. Looks fantastic. So let's put in our little accent. There we go. One more accent, right? Go around. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, looks just wonderful. I really enjoy it. It's good stuff. I've played Conan as well, and they have building items very similar to this, and it's just wonderful. Good stuff. Let's see. What else do we have to play around with? This Castle Keep in the Let's say we got foundations, arches, arcs. Now we have a few of these things that are essentially they're just the same as the as your normal counterparts, but they're just kind of like the lattice version of. So let's get rid of that. That's supports for you. So yeah, that's it. It's not a huge deal, right? They're they're the lattice version of. But except your top portion here is a little fancier. It's got this extra little swoopty doop. Technical term, swoopty doop. But I have yet to see kind of a finished bottom portion of that kind of scalloped edge. So I would like to see that in the future if they decide to continue working on them. But hey, that's yeah, guess we'll keep. Let's see, what else do we have? We haven't looked at ramps. Let's see, are there regular ramps in here? Aren't. But we do have stairs, so I can show you stairs. Where'd they go? Here they are. All right, so stairs. All right, now you have options. Again, you can choose to have closed gapped like that, and if it was inside of the building, I feel like that would look okay. But seeing as we're not really, hello Parasol, we're not really kind of connected to anything on the inside, we're just showing it off. We are going to put the two different kinds of kind of slope stair railings. Yeah, because nobody, especially right now with all the ice and snow, you want to have a handrail. Oh, finicky snap points. That's interesting at best sometimes. But as you see, they they're just different versions of the same thing. Yeah, they're just, there's the pure railing portion, and this right here is just not as, or just filled in. You know, it's not any different. Again, you can change the variants. There's a couple of variants on these. I don't know if are there variants over here. Yeah, there are. Same thing, just without all the filler, all that excess plaster, such. Look, ooh, yeah, this one's got a pretty. Yeah, look at that. That one's really pretty. Let's see. Yeah, look at that stuff. That's good stuff. I like that a lot. I wonder if do they have it in here? No, they don't. They don't have that same variant here. It's just a couple of them. Interesting. This one looks really nice. I really like that one. Put that on the outside of your home. Just give it a nice little, again, little swoopty doop. Look at, oh, I thought I turned you off. Switch to me. Thank you. Well, let's see. Let's make our second floor, huh? Just regular. Here we go. Villager ceiling. And that's, again, that's just your floor, but it's, you know, you can use this for your ceiling tiles. They look really interesting from the bottom. See, there's just kind of wood planks and such. Yeah, looks real nice, real finished wood. I like the kind of the little detail on your seams. That's real cool. That's good stuff. Say what you want. Some of these mods, they look fantastic. Very, very well done. Let's see. Okay. Here's one of the things that you can do. Now, it's a little finicky, but you can actually replace your walls with these. So come to this snap point. If you, yeah, put that dude up there. Say you, now you, I don't know if you can have it on this thing or not, so let's drag this dude down here. Can you have that and your accent at the same time? No. Those things replace the actual walls themselves. So if you wanted a kind of a like a stable, right? Stable vibe. Create your horse stables and use these as your accent pieces. Where's your pillars? There we go. Right? Like just set them dudes in there like so. And now, instead of just like a home, you got like what could be a blacksmith area, right? You're still covered up, but your walls are open. And one of the cool things is that it's still, because it still counts as a wall, you're not going to destroy your you know, what you've put together so far. Oops. Mine snapped out all the way out there. Yeah, now you're nice and open. Like a barn. Barn door. Looks good. Let's see. Outside of some weird peaks and valleys for your roofing, you know, scenarios. Those things are kind of weird. I don't like them, but they can be used, you know, just as easily. Let me get that. There's your peak. Look at that, and just go. Let's see, just go straight up. But you see, ours is two tiles wide, or at least so. Yeah. But hey, still looks neat. I like it. I like it a lot. What else do we have here? I think that's about it. Single doors. That's nothing special. This is your kind of your standard, you know, arc vanilla window frame with just a different kind of look to it. You know, it's just a window in the middle, but again, different frames. It's nice. Wow, big W. Different. That's interesting. Very asymmetrical. I kind of like that one. Like that one quite a bit. Let's see. Again, asymmetrical. That's interesting. I wonder if they... Oh, yeah, no. It's the same on both sides. Not something I feel like I would have seen. I feel like I would have seen it be a very symmetrical kind of design to it. Let's see. All right. And of course, this is your actual crafting station. Now, again, I'm in creative mode, so it just lets me just create these things on. But normal gameplay, you have to create your crafting station. This is your villager table. So, not any different than your smithy or your fabricator, all that good stuff. But so you actually place it down, you to access inventory, material change tool. You use this to actually kind of shoot through your instead of going up to your structure and actively, let's see, like I can show it to you better than I can explain it. So instead of walking up to your structures and and actively like holding a switch to variant number one, you can just pop that dude. Like you just point at it and click, right? You don't do nothing else. Looks like a shotgun. That's neat. But then you just click on it, and it changes your variant to it. Look at that. Just however many times I can shoot her. And I wonder, is there a range on this? Nope, still changes it. Ah, there is a range. You can get too far away. You hear that clicking, that means I'm not able to actually shoot the thing. It means I can't change anything from about, I don't know, about 60 paces out. But any closer than that, just every time you click on it, it changes what she looks like. And some of these things don't move, like the accent wall, that doesn't change. But of course, you see your stairs change. Yeah, that's good stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna put that dude away. Create that, which it's not terribly expensive. You know, it's a handful of metal and stone and stuff. But here you are. Here's your structure, your ceilings, you know, and triangle versions of all of them. Your accent things. What is this? Wall accent. Did I miss that? Ah, I did miss that. What are you? What are you? What are you? Here we go. Wall accent. Ah, okay. It's just a beam. Helps break up the. What does it do? Ah, yeah. It just helps. Think of it like baseboard. Base deck. That's the word for it. Am I destroying the... Oh, I'm destroying this, though. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Can I put that back on and keep them? Nope. Okay, so... think about this. If you want to have your outside overhang, you cannot use this new accent piece right here. Okay. Lesson learned. Okay, let's go back up. Look at here's our crafting table. Construction. Now all this stuff that I've already looked at, you know, roofing, just the different kinds of walls. All this stuff has to be crafted inside your villager table. So it's just like normal. You put your materials in. Transfer those in. Is that yeah. Say you just craft that dude up like you're crafting it in a smithy or some other kind of various crafting station. Put this dude in the inventory, and there you are. Place your triangle ceilings. Easy peasy. And look at that. Even the now, if you look real hard, you can see your kind of your breaks and the thing. But unless you're just looking for it, you're not going to. And I think that looks just wonderful. Rotate these guys back like you want them. That way I don't have people upset at me for triggering an episode. But let's see. Does this have a variant to it? Yeah. Just interesting. Nice. Different variants to that. Do you have no? You are just what you are, huh? Okay. All right. Well, I think that'll do it. I do appreciate you for coming and hanging out. the next thing I will try to look at, if I don't stream sometime later today or maybe tomorrow, actual gameplay, because me and a homie of mine are trying to find a server to actually play on, and we'll fiddle around with that quite a bit. But the next thing we'll look at will be the actual castle structures, which I think are just going to be fantastic. Oh, well, what's it's because they're not called castles; they're called keeps. Keep structures, and there's just a whole bunch of structures related to these things, and I think it's going to be wonderful. Uh, so, yeah, I think that'll do it. I appreciate you for coming and hanging out, um, having a look see, and letting me just stream a little bit while I'm trying to get my confidence up. But this served as a good thing because I'd like to know what my levels are and stuff like that. So we'll have a look see at the keep part of the castle keep mod next time. Um, uh, thanks for coming and hanging out. Thank you for RTX voice. You can't hear my computer being just as loud as it possibly can in the background anymore, and I think that is fantastic. That's just extra wonderful. So I think that'll cause the scene. All right, and I appreciate you coming and hanging out.